This is your main man on the corner, Sammy Smokeon. Where's my goddamn? It's already lit. This just in. Sarah Palin drops out of politics to train for the... Hold on. She's not training for the Olympics? Oh, okay. This just in. Sarah Palin training her son for the future Special Olympics, dropping out of politics. What do you think about that, Dred?
Next, folks, you must got that shit on your laptop or something, because if you pull out the board game, I'm leaving this bitch. Told y'all. You got PlayStation 3s in your house. I ain't gonna tell you everything you got now. You got PlayStation 3. You got a lot of shit, nigga. So why the fuck is you playing Connect Four? My homeboy being Quad 420 asked me that the other day. I was over his house and hit one of my other homies was hitting the motherfucking ball called the Vortex and shit. And they sitting there playing PlayStation 3 and shit, and I come in, the motherfucker ask me, do I want to play Connect 4? Hell no, man, it's 2010, man. Nigga, you know how hard it is to goddamn hold a relationship with a motherfucker you can't even get your arms around? Get the fuck out of here. Motherfucker, us like motherfucking convicts and shit when I was in the military. And we had this Filipino dude that was like in charge and shit. And we could barely understand what he was saying. He used to come in the morning, and we used to work on small boat engines and shit, right? And in the wintertime, it used to get cold, so we used to take blankets down in the engine room. This morning, it's my bullshit going on in here. I was looking in the goddamn engine room, and there's too many blankets in the engine room. No more black kids in the engine room. Did that nigga say no more black kids in the engine room? We was 19, 18, so he could have been talking about us. So we all got together. We used to go to work and shit, and we just stood by the boats. We ain't going like, what the fuck are you motherfuckers doing? You said no more black kids in the engine room. I didn't say black kids. I said black kids. No more black kids. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Hey, get back. Yeah, I remember like you yesterday. When my ex was pregnant, right? We went to the doctor. And they were kind of off on the dates, you know what I mean? Because they be fucking up like that. So he looked at both of us. He said, I want you to come back next week because something not right. Apparently the way the blood work coming back, we think y'all child might have Down syndrome. So I was like, I ain't tripping. Because ain't no Down syndrome motherfuckers in my family. Only crazy motherfuckers in my family that be thinking they God and shit. Them the type of people in my family. But she gonna look at me. The funny part about that was she adopted. So she didn't really know nothing about her family. But she looked at me like, oh shit, we gonna have a slow ass child. So later on, man, before we went our separate ways or whatever, I helped her find her real parents. So I found her real parents. And we visited them motherfuckers. She found out she had some old brothers and sisters. Well, apparently, from the look of it, one of her brothers, Guam, what I'm gonna want to go to Guam for? Nah, for what? The island this big. You can't run from the police on the motherfucker unless you just go in a circle like a racetrack. If you ask that nigga what time it is, he start blinking his eyes like this without even looking at the clock. 99.9% of them motherfuckers is related. That's what's wrong with some of them motherfuckers. Got his driver's license, asked his pop, let him drive his truck to the store. He told me to ride with him. We see the stop sign, I'm telling this nigga to go. He said he waiting on the motherfucking turn. So then I started looking at her. She got mad at me, had nerve to get mad at me, because she realized that if that our child would have turned out with Down syndrome, it would have been her retarded ass family fault. Ain't nothing wrong with my bloodline. We just got crazy motherfuckers. We got motherfuckers in my family that feed the birds and preach to the birds and say they name Jesus and stuff. Then we got I got an auntie, she motherfucker, she done changed her name so many times. She get married, she don't get a divorce. She just changed her name. Shit. So, y'all know y'all think I'm a little crazy. Bottom line is, your boy Dred from Jungle TV, I know I got some craziness in my blood, but ain't no motherfucking mental retardation that's on her side of the goddamn family. Once kept growing up in Memphis, I thought we had some of the craziest people in the world, man. But on record we do as far as the murder rate, it's like up there with Detroit. It's really a shame. It's not really nothing to laugh at. But growing up, I used to think that my neighborhood was so tough. That was Kelly was the biggest thing. You got the craziest people, whatever. When I joined the Navy, I realized that America let a lot of crazy motherfuckers in the military. See that shit? My third week, they gave us a gun, man. CC go, he go, "Boys, Kelly, in front of you is a target. You have 30 seconds to shoot all your ammunition out of your clip. Send them at the target." That boy was a killer. Was a killer. Shooting, send a mass with the chest. I probably hit like 6 or 7 shots, something like that. Wasn't perfect, nothing like that, right? Face in the Navy. Then you got the Hector Diaz. Hector Diaz was, I think he was Colombian or something. My name is Hector Diaz. That boy was a killer. Shit. I'm in Miami. Scarface. In the Navy. Hector got up there and emptied his full clip in 14 seconds. Drill instructor go, "Boys, killer. My name is Hector Diaz. 0. What the fuck you mean 0? What you mean I fucking missed? What do you mean he's dead? He ain't dead. He said he fucking dead." We look over at the target. Hector done shot all headshots at the target. Then right there, at that point, I knew he was from both crazy. Boys killed the motherfuckers in this world, man. Plenty crazy motherfuckers. Some of the motherfuckers in the military. So when they get to shooting up naval bases and shit, don't get the name blaming religion and get to blaming motherfucking what God they pray to and what country they come from. But no, man. Them motherfuckers was crazy before they got in there, motherfucker. That boy was a killer, do shit. Them motherfuckers was big crazy. Y'all just let them in because y'all needed a body. That's all. This your boys, really. WTV. Back to
This is your main man on the corner again, Sammy Smokeon. Where's my goddamn lighter?
Man, the dude cologne made from the finest of the stickiest of the icky. He was once known to light a blunt with only the fire of the nigga's eyes.